Hi everybody, how are you? I'm Mr. Graders. Now, today I'm going to give you 17.5 volumes and surface areas of cuboids. Yesterday we talked about volumes, today we'll talk about the surface area. Now, 17.5, the volumes and surface areas of cuboids. Now, all the cuboids, it means it's a cube or rectangular prism. Now, this is, so here, number 1, volume. Volume equals length times width times height. Now, for the surface area, this is rectangular prism. So this is length, width, the height. Here we are talking about 3D shapes, remember that. Now for the surface area, for this rectangular prism, look, surface area equals you have to find the area of these 6 faces. This rectangular prism has 6 faces, so here you have to find the area of these 6 faces, which are rectangles. So you have to find the area of 6 rectangles. Remember, each opposite sides are the same. And this side, the front side is the same as back side. At the right are the same as the left. The floor and the ceiling the same thing. Now the surface area equals, let's take the first rectangle. So let's talk about this one, okay, the ground, and this one. So this is how we can find the area of this rectangle: length times width. That's why this is length times width. But here we have 2 congruent faces, so that's why 2 times length times width plus. Now let's talk about here, this rectangle and this rectangle are congruent, so here you have to find the area of these 2 rectangles. So here, that's why 2 times, how can I find the area of this rectangle? Width times height, width times height plus. Now here, the area of this one plus the area of the back one. So that's why 2, how can I find this? This is length, this is height. Length times height. So length times height. So again, the area, the surface area, 2 times length times width plus 2 times width times height plus 2 times length times height. Again, when you use these formula, the measurements of length, width, and height must be the same units. So if I have a cube, if I have this cube, this is a cube. The cube has 6 faces, congruent faces. So you need to find the area of these 6 faces. Since it's surface area, SA surface area equals, this is length, this is length, this is length. Here you have to find the area of these 6 squares. They are congruent, that's why 6 times length times length. So 6 times length squared. This is the surface area. It's very important. This is for the cube, this is for rectangular prism. Now let's take example. Find the surface area of this cuboid. of this cuboid. Now here the length is 6 centimeter. Here the width is 4 centimeter and the height is 8 millimeter. In the previous class we changed, here we can't work on different units, so here 8 millimeter equals 0.8 centimeter. Now the surface area equals 2 times length times width plus 2 width times height plus 2 length times height equals 2. The length here, the length is 6, the width is 4, and the height is 0.8. Now substitute 2 times length is 6 times the width is 4 plus 2 times the width is 4, the height is 0.8 plus 2 times the length is 6, the height is 0.8. Now remember bit mass, multiplication first, multiply. So here the multiplication first, so here this is 48 plus 6.4 plus multiply these things 9.6, then add, which is 64. Now the unit is centimeter squared, since we are talking about area. If it's area, centimeter squared. If we are talking about volume, cubed. Now you have a homework page from the workbook, page 88, question 2. Now if you have any question you can ask me. Thank you so much and have a nice day.